Alright, good morning everybody. Market will be opening in just about 1 minute. We got news at 7:45, or I guess 8:45 Central, as well as 9 o'clock Central. Looks like we're pushing right up off open. See if we can get up to both the London highs and the overnight high.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled.
I was looking for that bounce, but we just barely missed it. And then when it came back down, I wasn't sure if it was gonna drop right through. So I might just sit on my hands for a little bit and see what happens. Kind of looking like it wants to go down. Still kind of just chopping around. Not a lot of buyers or sellers right now. might be making the push down now. See if it can hold or if it's gonna reject right back up here to the 50s. Yep, still holding. Yeah, everything's looking kind of weak this morning. ES, NASDAQ, all of it. We do got news in about 6 minutes, which should spice things up a little bit. Still sitting around the same spot as earlier, but news in about 5 seconds. See what happens. And still nothing. News is kind of indecisive here. Kind of just... Oh, now we're pushing up a little bit. Maybe. Might be trying to make a move. Still pretty boring though. So we do have some buyers coming in though. Delta is pushing up past the highs. Getting a little bit of a divergence here. Also could just be lagging behind. Yeah, pretty indecisive news there. Might have to wait until top of the hour news to get an actual move of sorts. Finally getting that push up to the highs of the session. We're also not too far away from all-time highs as well. So definitely could be going up today.
Order submitted.
Kind of looking for this balance, but we might just go through it, especially since we're rejecting a little early, a couple points before. Let's see how this candle closes though. Might leave our order here just for a second. Yeah, we're already rejecting off something. So I do got the suspicion if we get back up towards top of these wicks that we're gonna break out a bit. Might
Order canceled.
not be worth that. Maybe
Order submitted.
if we go up there, we'll catch a better move. But we do gotta be careful of news as well. Don't want to get caught up in that. Back down to VWAP. 6 minutes until top of the hour. News looks like we got new home sales. See if that's a little more decisive, moves the market a little bit more than the other news, because that was pretty boring for the most part. Oh, coming back down to
Order submitted.
some of these levels. Tokyo low, London low. We are bouncing a bit.
Order filled.
See if we can't get a bit of a bounce here. Sellers might be taking control here. They might be making their way down, unfortunately. We'll see if we can't get something out of this. Bit of a bounce. Back up to VWAP, hopefully. Not looking bad, not looking bad. Can we hold? Can we keep pushing? Or is that all we got? Probably should have gone for the London low here. A little bit better of an entry. But we still might be good to get this push up. Yeah, at least a break even here. Kind of want a little bit more before we go break even, but that might be all we get. Yeah, if we push this high, this candle, yeah, we'll go break even there. Hopefully we can get all the way up there and we'll be chilling. Targeting the 69s up there for $300. 15 points. Looks like we might just get stopped at break even though. Maybe not though. Let's see what happens. Dang, it looks like we are saved by a very small amount. I'm not sure if that's actually where we got saved. Oh wow, we missed our target by like half a point. Holy cow! I never know what to do on those. Not sure if I should.
Target filled.
Okay. I mean, clearly sometimes all you gotta do is just be patient, and it'll hit target like that.
Order canceled.
For now. But other times, we miss it by just the smallest margin, and then watch it go all the way back down. Not sure if I should try my stop up right behind it, take a little bit less of a win, but still lock in a good win in case it does come back down. Or if we do, just gotta be patient. I hope we don't get stopped at break even. But in this case, will work out nicely. We will take it. Do we take it again? No, let's be smart. Let's wait till after news. Don't want to do anything stupid. Might be another good test here though on the Tokyo lows. Yeah, we're gonna be smart. Wait till news. Not worry about the whole FOMO thing. We're chilling. We are chilling. It is looking like a bit of a bear flag here that might play out as well. See what news does. Bear flag is playing, looks like.
Order filled.
Yeah, not my favorite entry there. It is looking like we'll get a decent bounce here, but I might be aggressive with the break even. Not a huge fan. Oh, it's... Well, what do I know? What do I know? We'll break even. That was a beautiful bounce. Wasn't my favorite there. Thought it might kind of keep dropping down past the bear flag, but looks like we might just get our target here. Target at the 61s. Stop at break even. Looks like we are running into a little resistance now.
Stop filled.
Okay, stopped at break even. It's kind of all we really can do. Don't want to risk it. Coming all the way back down to our stop, which looks like it might be headed for, which is what we were afraid of. So yeah, I did get a little bit of a bounce though, more than I thought. Maybe should have trailed up my stop, make a little profit, maybe, but can't complain too much with that one. Pretty nasty little wick right there, a little rejection. See if it actually means something, or if it's just gonna come right back down and keep going lower, which does happen. But you'd think with a candle like this that it's gonna reverse and start going up. I might try and short 54 actually.
Order submitted.
It's right there at the one of the EMAs. And we've kind of proven that we want to go lower for the most part. If we get back up there, it might be another good little test.
Order filled.
Dang, might be trying to make some highs here. Not looking the best so far. Not getting the immediate bounce we wanted off that. ES is trying to make new highs. Nasdaq still down here towards the lows. So the question is Nasdaq trying to catch up to the ES, or is it just gonna do its own thing here? Ooh, yeah, that might be it. Might get stopped out on this one. Still a bit indecisive. Getting a bit of a wick here on this one. Don't want to speak too soon, but maybe this trade's not done after all. This might be what we need. Kind of a bit of a... Oh. That was a good little push. Yeah, we better go break even on that. Looks like this bear flag's kind of playing out. See
Target
if we can...
filled.
Oh, there we go. Hit my target. Oh, yes, that was beautiful. Beautiful bear flag, beautiful retest off of the Tokyo low there for a nice short. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're going even lower. Finally, might be breaking out of this kind of opening range here on the day. Headed towards the overnight lows. We're definitely kind of where we want to be as far as our daily profit goal, but definitely not afraid to maybe take another trade. I don't know. We're gonna be patient though. We're gonna be waiting for an A plus setup if possible. Oh, dang, another good little push down. Kind of on that mini bear flag there as well. Might be dipping down for a little bit now. We'll see. Yeah, might hold off on this overnight low. We might get a nice bounce out of it, but we're already up 587. Oh, guess that's not showing. 587.72 on the day. Pretty solid on this 50K account. Looks like it's kind of playing out. At least we would have definitely been break even by now. Might even make it up to the 15 points that we like to go for. So pretty solid. Yeah, it definitely sucks to miss out on more money, of course. Yeah, definitely not a bad bounce off those overnight lows. But we didn't risk our profits, so hindsight always 2020, of course. But we can't be too upset locking in our wins. Wow, what a bounce. Both the first and the seconds off the overnight lows. Normally might have thought about taking both of those if we weren't already at our profit goal in the day. Very solid. Kind of getting a little bit of a... Oh, it's tempting. It is tempting. It's a beautiful trade. I hate to risk all of my winnings on the day. But if we can get...
Order filled.
Ooh. We'll try and get just 400 out of this. Not the best risk to reward, but very solid trade. Sweeping the overnight lows, making a higher low, and then breaking huge break to the structure, break of structure to the upside here, and then a little retracement into this fair value gap, and then bouncing, closing out. It's one of my better setups, better trades that I look for. We don't need any more, but this one, oh, it's almost too good. Unless it does just come back down and stop me out, which would be very unfortunate. And it happens. Not even the best A+ setups work all the time, unfortunately. Which would definitely be unfortunate if that's the case here. But I like to think that we could get a little bit of profit here. Not asking for too much. But yeah, let's see what happens. See if it's worth the risk or if we broke our rules as far as end of the day in profit and made a mistake. We'll see. Dang, we made it back up. It was looking kind of good, and now it's just rejecting right off of my my entry, using it as some level of resistance. The trade might still play out, but if we get a chance, we might just get out of it. Just follow my rules, stay in the green. But if we can get a nice push, break some of these highs, that's what we're kind of looking for. Right now we're just chopping, making a little range here, and not looking the best. Not looking the best. Right there, we're just struggling to break through. It's kind of now or never, I think. A little bit of a break. Now let's get a little bit more. A little bit more. Need some buyers to step up. Get some balls and just push it up there. That's what we're lacking right now. Some balls and conviction. Yeah, like I said, we might. Oh, we're still struggling. Might just take it off if we. Yeah, we're just gonna right back down. Eventually, it'll break out. It's definitely consolidating right now, and eventually it's gonna make a nice push up or down. But that's the problem, is we don't really know which one. I like to think that my bias, my setup is good, and it'll help push it a certain way. For some reason, like, the sellers are definitely a little bit more in control here. And we just can't seem to get past the 36s. We get up there, we reject, we reject, we reject. So far, every single time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Oh, yeah, I might be overanalyzing this trade just a little bit. Probably should either take it off or try and distract myself a little bit. Just let the trade play out. And normally I probably would and just accept the risk. But like I was saying about being up on the day, there's just no point messing with my profits, giving them back. Especially on a choppy trade like this. I mean, if it was pushing up, you know, it'd be pretty easy to hold on for a little bit, go break even. But right now, it's just chopping kind of in the negative as well, which, yeah, there's almost no point. No point in doing that, you know. Just kind of takes a little bit of the emotional capital. And we don't have a lot of that to begin with. It's still looking like it might push and finally break through these wicks. And if it does, we might actually win this, which would be awesome. Would be amazing. But we're just struggling. We're struggling. This might be our chance to go break even and just not worry about it. But we're right back down. We're right back down. Just push, baby. Let's go. Yeah, we just can't quite do it. Once again, we're kind of toying with the highs here on these wicks, kind of pushing. We did. Okay, we broke them. We broke them. Kind of tempted just to go break even, but it's just so close. There's just no room for breathing. Because I do want to like give it a little room to see if it does push up and actually play, but man, we are struggling. No room to breathe here. Yeah,
Target filled.
I'm just gonna get out. This is too choppy for me. Some people are fine holding stuff like this, and it is a good setup. Another day might be fine, but we're up 591 on the day, so don't want to give that back. If we lost that trade, we would have lost $715. This is just a little bit more than I'm wanting to lose right now. Especially with all the uncertainty right here. It's just not it. Not looking good. It might play out though. It probably will. Because it is a good setup. It is probably worth the risk. But looks like we're just not quite ready to push back up towards VWAP. Just needs a little more time. Maybe might be time to play some Fortnite games. Probably should have earlier actually. Yeah. Probably after last win we should have, just to kind of keep our eyes off the chart a little bit, just not to over trade or anything. Especially after missing these two bounces, which we were good bounces. Probably should have taken those. We would have been up, would have been easy, but sometimes you miss out on those, and it's unfortunate. This setup was just too good though. It was too good not to try. The fact that we were rejecting this 40 area, literally like, or I guess like 35 to 40. In my mind, we're not doing it. We're not pushing through, which is what we wanted. We just couldn't do it. So yeah, shoulda. That's okay. We're chilling. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Just waiting for the game to get ready here. Looks like again we're kind of teasing the highs a little bit, teasing the breakout. Oh, a little bit of push. But I wouldn't be surprised if we come right back down. Right back down here. Or maybe this is it. This might finally be the push. Ah, there it is. Almost to our 20-point target. Yeah, we were only looking for 20 points on that one just because we're already up 600. And I believe on the funding ticks accounts, the one that I'm using, the 50K accounts, there's a 40% consistency rule on the evaluation to get funded, just so you don't gamble and pass like in one day. I think it takes about 3 days before it passes. It looks like it would have hit our target there. A little bit more patient, which yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling the confidence there. But obviously, good setup, played out. A little bit more patience would have paid. But no, we good daily target. We can't complain too much, if at all. Honestly, probably complain more about missing these 2 bounces that we definitely would have taken at least one of them, which would have been a $300. Would have been up to almost 900 on the day. But no, yeah, back to the funding ticks accounts. Or now they're 35% off as well if you use code BANG. Support me a little bit, but those accounts have a consistency rule in the evaluation. I don't believe they have one in the funded phase, just because they have some different rules. All I gotta do is get $100 of profit, 5 days of $100 in profit, and then you can take get a payout of a percentage of your account balance. Pretty cool. Not a bad model to get some quick payouts, but once you do take a payout, your drawdown goes to 100 above 0, which is pretty common. So still want to make a bit of a buffer before we make a payout, but also sorry, a bit of a lost my train of thought there. But yeah, I want to make a bit of a buffer there before you request a payout, but the option's still there. Once you get a bit of profit, take out a bit of payout, get yourself paid, and yeah, maybe buy some more evals, cover the cost of the original. Pretty solid. These accounts also, unless something has changed, I do believe they do not have a activation fee. So the fee you pay for the evaluation is the only fee that you pay. If you get funded, no more activation fee. But yeah, consistency rule 40%, profit targets 2,500. Did the math earlier, so I do know what it is, but I'll do it again just to double check. Yes, $1,000. So I don't believe I can make more than $1,000 in one single trading day on this account. So that's why I would have taken the 20 points. So yeah, still haven't hit the full 1-to-1. It's typically what we look for on these trades. But would have hit my 20 points finally after we finally broke out. I was thinking right here, this was the bit of the breakout. But we just came right back down. It looks like we're just kind of waiting for those EMAs to cross, and that's what kind of finally got us to push on up. But that's alright. Good thing we didn't take these bounces either. They're not looking the greatest, but it is after we finally broke out of this little chop, so it makes sense that we wouldn't have bounced too much off of these lows. So yeah, back to VWAP, see if we can keep making the move up. But now, especially after missing both these two wins, these two bounces, and the 20 points we're looking for here, it's definitely in my best interest to stop trading, just so I don't make any foolish mistakes. Give back everything and not have any more opportunities to make it back. So, yep, we're going to be done trading there, but we might pull out the sim account just to see what some of these trades do, see if they do play out. Yeah, I might take. Wait, we gotta switch.
Order submitted.
Yeah, like this one. Kind of broke up past here. Now we're pulling back a little bit. See if we can get a bounce off of the London low again. Pretty solid, but yeah, we're not gonna risk money on this one. Just gonna go in with the sim accounts. Just to see if we actually know what we're talking about a little bit without putting risk on the table. We're still learning, we're still practicing. I am by no means a professional trader. I have been trading for 2 years, pretty much every single morning. So I like to think that I know what I'm doing, got a bit of experience, but clearly still learning, still working on getting some consistent payouts and being profitable, which I have yet to really fully do in my journey. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Don't copy my trades. You might get wrecked. But also we're up 600 on the day and we made about 700 yesterday. So we are proven to be somewhat successful in trading. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. See if we can pass this account, or for maybe we'll lose it all tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah, probably.
Order
Since we kind of
canceled.
bounced a little bit before, we like to stay out of it. If we break past this week, we'll probably go down a little further. Also, we should be trying to get in a game here. What am I doing? Let's see. Yeah, I need to work on my overlay a little bit for the game. So might test that out a little bit just while we're on stream. Especially since I don't believe we have too many viewers here. If anyone is tuning in, feel free to say hi in the chat. Let me know. Feel free to ask any questions. Also, be happy to answer any. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I might try and land. I'll land out here. See if it gets a little less traffic than other areas of the map. So I might have to fight a little bit in the beginning here. Oh, yep. We're already getting shot at. It's just a bot. Looks like we are pushing higher still. Trade is playing out. Looks like we kind of know what we're talking about. Dang, storm's really moving here, like a lot. We did not pick the right side of the map. Kind of want to check out this overlay a little bit more, but yeah, we don't have a ton of time here. I might have to do it off stream. I'll have to check it out later. Just want to get a little vertical layout kind of ready, just to kind of record while I stream. Get some clips. Yeah, let's see if we do that. Storm's already here. Jeez. I also have like very little ammo. I've yet to find a gun that's good for long range. Yeah, that was bad. Just Okay, we got a vending machine up there. We'll get our health back. Oh, he's just camping there. What do you know? Guess I should have seen that coming. Wow. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Finally a good gun for the situations. That eye as well. So we were missing last game. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was beautiful. They did not stand a chance. Alright, now we just gotta find ourselves a shotgun. but not this one. Oh, this one's not the best either. It's not bad. It's very powerful. It's fun to use. But if we go against any sweats, especially duos, it's not gonna do us any favors, that's for sure. We're just not quite quick enough here. Alright. Yeah, we're just getting unlucky here. The storm. Like, once again, we have to run just so far. So we can't mess with my layout or overlay, whatever. Oh, we suck anyway, so no need to worry about that. There's 3 people? Yeah, we gotta get out of here. No way. Cannot find shotgun. There we go. Now we're feeling a little more confident. He's gonna steal my kill. Someone else landing nearby, but I don't know exactly where they are. Oh, that was good. That was less good. Oh, I don't have my shockwaves. That sucks. Oh, I messed that up. He's gonna heal as well. Oh, he has that rifle? Oh, jeez. I knew they had an eye on me. Alright, where do I go? What the heck? Get me out of here. How are they hitting me?
Order filled.
Oh, I missed. missed again. Now they got a sniper. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat these guys. They're working together too well. I did hit him for 90. Oh shoot, he got me though. And I missed. Ooh. A little unconventional. Oh, but it worked out. It worked. 14 kills. Oh, not a bad game, but a little stressful there. I did get in a little trade here, kind of on a bull flag. And we got a bit of a push. Maybe we should have gone break even, but yeah, we kind of stopped below this wick, kind of going for a 1-to-1. But we are losing a bit of power and volatility here. ATR is down to a 7, so kind of might be. Yeah, we'll just let it play out. We are still. Yeah, we're just seeing how she plays, seeing what she does. We should still kind of keep going up here, bouncing off this EMA here, but yeah, I don't have any time with these games though, unfortunately, to take a little break. Might get stopped out as well.
Stop filled.
Dang, I kind of missed out. Bear flag didn't really play too much. Got in a little late. That's alright. Yeah, we are still on sim, so that won't affect the P&L. Good thing too. Only down $165 though, but still hate to see it. Alright, it might be my last game. I just ended it a little early. I'm gonna go play some volleyball. We will see. But might try and take another trade in the meantime. Might go up to like 5 contracts as well, just to spice things up a little bit, make the P&L a little sexier. Definitely all about that sexy P&L. Someone's getting a little close to me. We found a nice little pump, so we are. That right there is a bot. Oh, we better steal some of these kills. Wow. How did I miss all of those? That was embarrassing. Yeah, red eye. Very nice. Very nice. The striker burst is also quite nice. Alright, that guy's respawning. Oh jeez. I just got these shields. So I have no idea where his teammate is. He definitely hit me with a mammoth pistol. Or maybe a hunting rifle. Is that him on the... Yeah, that little yellow thing. I was gonna say, like... Clearly I should probably worry about him a little bit. Just because he hit me from that far away. He's not messing around. I still don't have my favorite loadout here though. Don't have any movement either, which I'm not a fan of. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna be so annoying. Not to mention we don't have any movement to push them. Some shield bubbles, I guess I better take those. Oh, there's the push. There's the push up. Let's see. Are they still just hitting me there? Cheeky little headshot. Another one. Sounded like someone another one. Nice. See if I can blow this up. I don't know if that did anything though. Gotta keep an eye on these guys there. Oh, I hit that. No way, that didn't register. I got some more guys up there too. We better push these supply drops, see if we can find a grappler. Some better weapons as well. Yeah, there's guys everywhere. Oh man, this guy's real low, but he might get away. Also don't want to be too laser focused on him. Otherwise we would die to one of these guys. Oh my gosh. Who shot me at the exact same time? Oh, that guy landed in. That was crazy. It's almost like they planned that out. Nah, I ain't peeking that. There we go. Not the best position. Come on. How's that guy? So it's just me and one other team. Unless that guy's still alive. Then there was one. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, I kind of just shopping here. Might have to call it a day.
Order submitted.
Oh, we got a yo in chat if you're still here. What's up? If we can hold above these 80s right here, looking for a long, but looks like we're kind of rejecting back down.
Order canceled.
Looking like we might be getting ready for a reversal here, or we're just still chopping this range. We did break out a little bit down, so EMA's about to cross as well. Could be a sign. Could just be a coincidence.
Order filled.
Taking a short here. Stop at 84s. Target 66s. And yeah, we'll play a little game of Fortnite while we see this trade play out. But we're gonna be watching it. I'm trying to get a break even as soon as possible. Just take risk off the table. There we go, getting a bit of a push. Might wait a little bit before we go. Does seem to be coming right back up, so might have missed out. That might have been the move. But I'd like to think it's got a little more strength than that. Might make it down, at least take out those wicks before coming back up. Alright, we got some. Oh, yeah, I should have pushed that. I should have lost my big pot. What am I doing? So let's just get another game. A little distracted there by the trade as well, which, I mean, unfortunate for the game, but obviously we're trying to win this bad boy here. So looking good so far. Looking good. Almost at that 1-to-1 mark, which normally would be my target, but we kind of want to get down to some of these lows down here. Another bit of a rejection, big wick here. So we might kind of run through these, bit of like a little bit of a bear flag. But buyers are definitely holding pretty well here. There we go, taking out these wicks. Probably safe to go break even now. Maybe just stop above high this candle. See what happens. Let's drill down to here. Lock in that. Oh, looks like we're making some progress down though. Still kind of struggling though. But oh jeez, I'm missing the mantle. It's embarrassing. Alright, we're locked in, we're locked in. Make sure we get some shield this time so we don't die to someone that we shouldn't.
Stop filled.
Alright, we got some down for watching $400 there. Pretty solid. Let's see if we can't catch anything else. Maybe on a bear flag now. Ooh, what's this guy doing? I guess I could just keep farming these guys for kills. I usually wouldn't do that, but oh, it's too tempting. It's too tempting not to. How long is the timer for respawn? Look at that, a little more damage than I would have expected. Not sure where his teammate ended up going though. Maybe, oh no, this is a different team. No way, this guy. Oh, that's real too. And now he's really dead. Not sure where those other players went. I don't think I finished off their team. Yeah, we'll take two. We'll take this.
Order filled.
Well, maybe not the best. Bear flag may have taken that in haste. There we go, got a mammoth finally. Looks like we are getting a little bit of a push. Okay, okay. See if we can't push the lows, get my target. Turns out you can't shoot through the pallets.
Stub filled.
Jeez, crazy push. Stopped out there. Oh, there's only 2 left. It's kind of a quick game. Also means it's probably a 1v2, which is not ideal, being the last team left. Just means they're a little bit more focused on me. Yeah. Oh yeah, getting sniped here would be I'll take that. Reboot's still over though, so he'll just be back. I have no idea where his teammate is. Somewhere over there. Oh no. Oh, that was beautiful. Jeez. Gotta kill this guy quick. Dang, that's unfortunate. Shield up. Oh.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Alright, going for $1,000. $1,000. Probably give him too much time to loot up. That's not bad. Oh, he had no health. Reboot's disabled as well. Oh, that's okay. It's a bit of a rookie mistake on his part. Now he's got not died of his teammate. He does have a sniper. Oh, he's peeking again. Let's see if we can get an angle here. Oh, he's not peeking. Yeah, this guy's in the building. Jeez, almost at our target there too. What the? We got real close and we just did not get it. Should get it right here in a second though.
Target filled.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. $1,000 win. Let's get it. Nicely done. Probably call that a game. Thanks for watching. Garov Z, thanks for leaving the comments. Hope you had a good day if you're still watching. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Friday. Alright, peace out.